Some of you all might know that enclosed this printers are print ABS. So if you know anything about ABS, you don't want to print it without ventilation. Luckily, I have a window up here that leads outside that I can vent out of. That's why the printer is actually where it is, so that the hose I have can go up here. So I have to cut a piece of wood to fit that so I can do the rest of this stuff. So I'm going to show you how to properly vent your printers. Of course, after you built enclosure for your printer, which should probably be your first step. Honestly, it's easier to go from the inside, but I know mine's 28 inches because I pre-measured. You know, just measure, getting about, measurement there, like that. You can bend it, of course. And then you, of course, measure up. We're at like 16 inches-ish. Cool. Perfect. Now I gotta go find a piece of wood for that. Oh, look, there's a plane. Basically, what you're trying to do is measure out your window so you can get a piece of wood in there. I got this piece of plywood about perfect this way, but this way I need to cut it. So you may have noticed I did switch boards. I switched boards because the other one wasn't as great as I thought it was. So, whatever. We're gonna measure out to 28 right here. Cut a little big, of course, always, right? And then draw your line. Grab a straight edge. Ideally, you would grab like a 90 or whatever, but you measure from each way. 28 there. Look, there was a square. Look, there. Just keep fine-tuning it until it's pretty close. That was not the straightest edge. I know a jigsaw would probably not be your greatest option for a straight line, but I guess if you use a guide, you'll be fine. So now, of course, you would want to do a test fit, make sure everything fits. If you're ever wondering what to do with your spools of filament, great idea is this. Okay, so now you got your test fit done. For me, I need a hole, a 4-inch hole that is. And, well, this is the side I want out. So right around here, I want this 4-inch hole. So I'm gonna trace that out. Now you need to print these connector things. I will put a link in the description. There's 2 of these. There's this one and a bigger one that goes here and then on the board too. So I grabbed the thing, that it goes through. All I'm gonna do is just trace the line approximately where I want it. It's not gonna be perfect. Just something like that. I'm gonna cut the outside of that line. Alright, so my jigsaw blade, it's like this. That is like this. So this is bigger, which is good because I don't have a 4-inch drill bit. And okay, so of course I don't have a 4-inch drill bit, so I'm using this, I think, 1/2-inch drill bit, and gonna drill a hole or 3/4 or something right on the side here of your thing, so that you can stick this through and cut the rest of it. This is big brain time. You didn't have to cut me off. Anyway, now get that hole. So what I'm gonna do is cut that hole using this, and I'm not sure. That is not a perfect circle. Alright, perfect. Anyway, we're just gonna put the screws through so that this thing stops moving. And I'm gonna back that out a little bit because it's sticking all the way through. Alright, and then you Another one.
Another one. Another one.
Very similar. There. Putting it over. All you gotta do really is a simple job of put your bracket on, hold it down, and flip over. It doesn't have to be flat against something. So let's put together on that bit. After the other one, we're good to go. I ended up duct taping it for the night so that I could print out some other brackets to hold it there. As you can see, I already did some, but I cracked the first two and I'm gonna replace the one because I didn't use a washer. So now I'm using washers. I recommend you do the same thing because it will crack the layer lines. It's pretty simple. You just have to screw it in, you know, put a line up on your windowsill, and it should be pretty strong. I did not take good video of the piping process, so I'll see if I can find a video and I'll link it up in the corner for you guys. There's the first layer. It looks okay. So we'll check up in a little bit and see what happened. So I already printed it. As you can see, it's out. There's screws poking out. That's my fault. So now I need to turn on the fan to see if it works. Boom. It's working. I'm gonna tape up the corners here to prevent water from seeping in. But here it is, you know. When rain hits it, it should pull back. I have other stuff I need to do with it though. Oh, there went one of the things. Well, I think that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching. Tell me how I did in the comments. If you want to see more content from me, hop on my Patreon. You can hop on my Discord. It's a community Discord. Whatever. Thank you for watching.